Let's give the Indiana Pacers a brand refresh. Since their inception in 1967, the Pacers have rocked a bunch of jerseys, but the core elements of their visual identity have remained the same. The P with the basketball, the blue, and the yellow have been the visual markers of the Pacers brand. But the name Pacers was originally picked as an ode to the state's history with harness racing and a nod to the Indy 500 pace car. The goal is to maintain the key visual components while paying homage to the origin of the team's name. The first component is the P. The P needs to be sheared at an angle that creates the visual idea of movement and motion. The other important element is, of course, the basketball. I extended the sections of the ball outwards and added some white in the middle. You'll see why in a second. I kept the seams in basically the same orientation because after playing around with a couple other layouts, I realized that in order to keep the visual balance, everything needs to be moving left to right. To add in that touch of racing history, I added checkered flags to the white section. I played around with a couple different color layouts, but I like checkered flags in the white part and the balance with the yellow outline. For the word mark, I took some inspiration from this word mark that they used on the jersey in the 80s. It had kind of this racing stripe going across. I wanted to take that idea and put it all the way through the word. I found this font called Special Agent, which was a good start, and I turned that into the final word mark. And there is the new Pacers logo. They have a ton of historic jerseys to draw inspiration from, but I'm gonna go with a fan favorite, the Flojos. The uniform was worn in the 90s and was inspired by the tracksuits of Olympic sprinter Florence Griffith Joyner. We're going to start with the updated word mark and a number to match, add the yellow triangle, and then fill in the side panel with the checkered flag. Here's my final concept for the new Pacers brand refresh. Let me know what you guys think, like and follow for more.